Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at callmeprincessnay. You can follow my business page at theindigowoman on Instagram. And ladies, please don't forget to sign up for my Facebook page at Dating and Luxury for Black Women, and like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can reach more feminine women across the globe. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. So today I wanted to touch on the point of how important it is to have self-confidence and high self-esteem during your femininity journey. Now, a lot of women tend to ask me how I was able to develop so much self-confidence, and it has been installed in me since I can remember as a little girl. My mother and father always told me to walk with my head held high, to go around the world with the mindset of that I deserve to live a very luxurious life, and whatever is my definition of luxury. They also told me that me being a black woman, that I deserve everything. And if I would always kept that with me, because I always see myself as God's greatest gift. Now, for all the women who want to level up, please understand the journey starts with you and what you truly want out of life. For starters, let's discuss letting go of stereotypes we heard from our childhood that has affected our adulthood. A lot of women were taught that they were either too skinny, too thick, too light, too dark, bad hair texture, nobody wants to marry them, etc. I am a big believer in not saying hurtful things to children due to things I've heard or seen firsthand. I also heard mothers call their daughters the B word or just overall bad names, or acting like they wanted to fight them as if they were strangers in the street. A lot of hurtful comments that was said to women in their youth was never discussed to reach a breakthrough which affects their adulthood in a major way. I've also noticed it's little girls who have certain type of mothers that are considered toxic, and they grow up to think that they don't deserve to live a very luxurious life. That's why when it comes to purchasing themselves something nice, they don't feel they deserve it or feel they should accept it. I just don't think when you're a little girl, a mother should be talking to you as if you're one of her homegirls or somebody she has some form of beef with as the child is growing up. I also don't believe in saying hurtful words to little girls or little boys as well, but children in general, because it just doesn't sound right as a feminine woman. And I think that is one of the biggest problems that women have today, growing up and thinking that they shouldn't be soft or feminine or being feminine is for weak women, and wearing the color pink and being girly is for white girls, or liking rap music because that's only for ghetto black girls, or you're just a dumb blonde with blue eyes. I mean, I literally heard it all from all communities, and all communities struggle with something in their childhood. Ladies, I heard stereotypes that was so bad that women today are having a hard time letting them go. And I'm here to tell you that you have to reach a certain level of breakthrough or counseling in order to move forward in your feminine journey, to go out into the world to get exactly what you know you deserve, or exactly the thing that you want that'll make you feel good. However, I do recommend being around more women who get you and understand your journey. Next, learn to accept compliments after you receive them. After several talks with a lot of you ladies, I see that we all had a time where it was hard for us to accept compliments from one another or from men. And I think when we do hear compliments, we tend to always put ourselves down instead of just saying thank you or wow, that was so nice of you to say. I do believe beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, but it's okay to say things like thank you when someone admires your inner and outer beauty. Also, not being able to accept compliments or when someone says something nice about you can hold you back from networking, building relationships, having friendships, and things of such on those levels, mainly in the workplace. It's okay to be celebrated, ladies. Learn to embrace that feeling good and going around feeling that you are that girl is okay. Which also brings me to my next point. Becoming open to allowing men to do nice things for you. Again, ladies, it's okay for a man to do nice things for you. I know a lot of women like to be independent and want to show a man that I don't need you. But if he wants to do nice things for you, like open your car door or pull your chair out or do nice things for you around the house or take you on a vacation or take you to a luxury place, never say things like, oh, that's okay, or no, you don't have to do that. Don't say those things, lady. If a man generally wants to be that man for you, let him. Because men enjoy taking care of women that they admire and that they're interested in. And I think that plays in a part of being a feminine woman. Now, I would never recommend jumping the gun and doing things too fast until you truly get to know someone. But when the time do present itself, if he wants to fly you wherever, or if he wants to buy you something that's luxurious, it is okay to take it. Mainly when he's doing it out the kindness of his heart. You never want to create a masculine energy that you don't need a man for nothing. You can be a confident woman and still allow a man to be there for your wants and needs as a feminine woman. In addition, let's discuss the pros and cons of social media. In the last few years, the BBL culture has taken over by storm, and now social media is switching back to a more skinny physique, and it's very draining at this point. I know a lot of channels teach women that they have to be skinny just to get a man, and yes, I may touch on relationships here and there, but I would never recommend that you have to be a certain body type to get in a relationship or to be married or anything like that. I think that's a bit foolish. Some women have literally killed themselves by not eating just to fit in a certain body type, and I just think that is so sad to hear. I highly suggest you take mental breaks from social media because everyone is not born perfect. Now, if there are things you want to change about yourself, such as your body type, do proper exercise, or maybe possibly surgery, as long as it's with a respectable surgeon, I think it's completely okay. I find that social media can break your confidence by a lot, and this can also resort to a level of anxiety or depression. Everybody on social media seems to be living very rich, fabulous lifestyles, but in reality, they are only showing you the highlights of their life versus not the so great points, which is their real reality. In addition, gaining a better understanding of your past and how much you've grown and still growing into a better person is very important. Please be aware your past do not determine your future. God is very forgiving when it comes to a sincere heart. And since that is true, people who hold your past against you are jealous of the places God is taking you. Last but not least, learn to protect your energy and your personal space. This will start with your family, friends, co-workers, etc. As a feminine woman who wants to be seen in high value, you cannot allow anyone to disrespect you in any shape or form. It's perfectly okay to detach yourself from talking to certain type of people or being around certain people who do not respect your boundaries. Speak positive affirmations over your life and repeat them daily so that you can get into the mindset that you deserve a fabulous life that consists of everything that you want and not what somebody else wants or what social media has to say. I feel like as a feminine woman, you build strong confidence when you let go of past hurt or past problems or things that you may not can change about yourself. Once you do that, your confidence will be on display and everyone will notice it. And that is how I live my life. I keep my confidence on display because I feel, me being a Black woman, that it's very important that I have this type of energy where I'm letting everyone know that yes, I deserve to live in luxury. Yes, I deserve to live in a beautiful house. Yes, I deserve to be a wife and have children. Yes, I deserve to travel. Yes, I deserve to have whatever I want to buy. I deserve it. And once you get into a I deserving mindset, you will attract a man who will see that you deserve a certain way to be treated. And once you deserve to be treated a certain way, you will attract the right type of friendships, you will attract the right type of relationships, you will attract everything that's positive, and everything that's negative, you will be able to remove it out of your soft life. I'm a big advocate for having a soft life as a feminine woman. I think that is something that we truly deserve. But that is all for today, ladies. Remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.